Hi fellow traders, and thank you to Futures Magazine on behalf for sponsoring this series on execution techniques. My name is Linda Raschke, and I've been a professional trader now for 34 years. Over the course of that period, I have been a floor trader, I've executed over the phone, and I've also participated in the advancing technology over the last 15 years that has led to the state-of-the-art execution platforms that we have today. You know, a lot has been written and discussed on market technicals, trade patterns, setups, and conditions, but very little has been talked about in terms of execution tools and the impact that it can have on your bottom line. So this series is meant to deal with that. Over the course of this series, we're going to discuss specific techniques such as what types of orders to use, when, how to place orders, what to do when you have execution errors, as well as taking advantage of some of the more sophisticated trade management tools that are built into most execution platforms nowadays. Lastly, the importance of having some organization so that you don't get reactive in the heat of battle and make unforced errors. I'm happy to share with you some of the mistakes that I've made over time, because trust me, I've made every mistake in the book and I still have execution errors. These are unforced errors, so just take it for granted that they will happen at some point, and I'll give you tips on how to deal with them. Now, before we go into actual mechanics of execution, the number one thing that I want to stress is the importance of having your trading plan before the market even opens. Most traders tend to do damage to their bottom line by getting reactive or getting disorganized, and having your workspaces with your trading platform organized is a big part of that. So when you come in each day, make sure you have your plan, like I do, with what you're going to trade and your levels written down. Once we've got our technicals mapped out, or what our trading program is going to be, then we can start to talk about concrete execution techniques, such as a specific methodology that you do every single time and it becomes automatic. That way, when things are crazy and the FOMC is coming out, or morning economic data, or there's an adverse reaction during the day that you weren't prepared for, you'll be not only there to protect yourself, but in a better position to take advantage for it, because this is where some of the best opportunities can come from during the day, dealing with the unexpected. So if you're a newer trader just learning to work one lots on a simulator, or a more experienced professional trader trying to increase your trading size, we're going to have all sorts of fun over the next coming series. And if you just think about getting one tick better on 50% of your trades and the impact that that can make on your bottom line, that'll get the wheels turning as to what we can work on. Thank you.